Well, hey there. Welcome to Tupperware. Welcome to Shazam Enterprises. Welcome to the team that you joined. You're a part of a lot. My name is Heidi, and I am the blessed one to be a part of this amazing organization that you have joined in our family. So, welcome to your welcome video. What will you experience during this time with myself? First, I love doing these because I think it's extremely important that we get connected as quickly as possible because connections in this business are what help us stand out amongst all the other direct sales companies and businesses out there. That is honestly one of the firm reasons I believe that our team and our company are so successful, because we always have a connection place that people can plug into. So, what will you experience during this time together? So, first, I will go ahead and I'll share my story, so you can get to know me a little bit better. Number two, and not necessarily in this order. Okay, number two, we'll talk a little bit about who is Shazam and what are you a part of, and is it a good team? Next, we'll go ahead and also share the four most common consultants that join the business. And you can look at what one are you right now and could it possibly change? We'll also go over, can you honestly make money in this business? You'll be surprised. We'll also talking about different ways to get plugged in. Again, I think it's extremely important to get plugged in a variety of ways. And there's multiple things that you can take advantage of. And, we'll also talk about your grand opening / thank you party and what is that? And do I really need to do it based on the reason I came into this business? So, those are some of the things that we will cover, and we'll wrap it up for you and get you on your way. So first and foremost, thanks for listening in. Thanks for tuning in. And again, welcome to Tupperware. So first, let's go ahead and we'll start off, and I'll share, a little bit about me just to help you get to know me a little bit better. I started the business almost 17 years ago and came in truly for a discount. Wasn't going to sell it, wasn't going to do any sort of that thing, because didn't like standing up in front of people, didn't like salespeople, and had tried a lot of these other businesses before and none of them had worked. So thought a couple of things. Number one, this stuff really doesn't work. Or number two, I'm really not cut out for it. And honestly, okay, and I hope you're listening, none of those were actually true. That's right. None of them were true. And so as you're listening to this video, I want you to listen with open ears. And I want you to listen with an open mind. And I want you to listen with an open heart. Because when I started 17 years ago, I did not. And you'll hear that in a second. So we all come into this business for what we think is that one reason, and we'll be in for this period of time frame, or we're going to accomplish this, and that's it. We know we're women, we're decision makers, right? Well, guess what? We find is that like 90% of the people who join this business end up doing something else with it. So I'm excited to see what your journey will be. So first, my story. Who am I? How did I get started? What's it look like? So again, started about 17 years ago. Wasn't going to sell it, wasn't going to do it. I said that earlier. And was honestly just going to fill my cupboards. I'm going to fill the cupboards, and that was it. Lo and behold, and so that was in April. Didn't even want my kit because I didn't want them to try and talk me into selling it. Then I didn't go to my first event until, let me think, it must have been June, because they kept asking me to go and kept asking me to go and kept asking me to go. And again, I wasn't doing this thing, right? So I go to my first rally, and they were nuts. It was like this cult almost. They were excited, and they were having fun, and they were making money, and thought, this is weird. So what do? I go back. We went to meetings every week. Every Monday was a meeting, and we drove an hour and 40 minutes to our meeting location. That's what we did. And so I went back again because I was like, oh, certainly this is not how they are all the time. Yeah, they are. They're always excited. They're always motivated. They were still loving on one another. They were giving hugs. And I thought, wow, this is kind of strange. I was working a 60-hour week job. Had 2 small babies, a 3-year-old and an infant. I'm married. My husband was a workaholic. And, these people are like really like this. Okay. I heard this thing about moving up, like making more money, working smarter. And so I said, sure, I'll get some more information, and became a manager in 30 minutes. And that's a whole nother story. And then I went to this convention thing, this Jubilee thing. I had to take a loan out for my mom because at that time we were living paycheck to paycheck. And went to Las Vegas, flew there, was petrified to fly, and go to this event, right? And it like wowed me. That truly was like a pivotal point. Came back, and so that was early July. Came back by the end of July, we had earned our first free car and have been driving one since. So we have been blessed to drive, I think it's now 14 free vehicles. Traveled around the world from many places in the U.S., from Disney to Hawaii to Paris to the Greek Isles to Alaska cruises to Vegas to multiple, Europe a few times, multiple places, Prague. And I share that not to toot my horn. I share it because that's what our company offers. And I share it because there's a proven success system. We were one of the youngest distributors that there were. We became a distributor in less than 3 years of working this business. And so what is a distributor? We were offered an opportunity to purchase a franchise with the company, and you had to be interviewed for that. You had to have so much growth so quickly, and so on and so forth. And so that's what that is. So I share that with you because I came in, I was only going to do a discount, and I saw something bigger, and some people saw something in me that I didn't see. They helped me build my confidence. They helped me become better. They helped me, Heidi, be the best that I could be, and I'm still working on that, and my leaders helped me do that. So that's been my journey. So here we are, almost 17 years later, 14 vehicles, traveling around the world, making an income, a substantial income, 6 figures, that I didn't think was possible. And again, I'm not tooting my horn. That's what's available for you if you want it. I always wanted to own my own business. I just didn't know what it looked like. Did I have the dream of being a Tupperware lady? No, right? I heard Tupperware because I'd been asked numerous times to join Tupperware, and I was like, no, that's like grandma's Tupperware. That's like, that's old lady stuff. And it is the furthest thing from the truth. Tupperware, the product, right? The product, this is the tool. This is the tool that leads to financial freedom, to getting out of the house, once or twice or 3, 4, 8 times a month. This is the tool to lead to dreams coming true, to vehicles in your car, to traveling, to filling your cupboards, to making life easier in the kitchen with prep time and cooking times. Tupperware is the tool. Behind that product is a whole nother world of what it can do for you. So let's dive in a little bit more. There's 4 different kinds of consultants that come into this business. Family and friends consultant. So you might be coming in and again just looking to offer discount to your family and friends and take advantage of that. Then that's awesome. Welcome aboard. There is a short-term consultant where you've got specific goals. Man, you want to accomplish this. Maybe it's paying off debt. Maybe it is going on this mini vacation. Maybe you're a part of a wedding or something and you got to buy all these things for that wedding. Maybe it is you want that beautiful rug to go in your home, or some appliances. And then once you achieve that, you want to be gone. You're out. And that's okay. Welcome. Maybe it's that part-time consultant that you want to make a car payment on a consistent basis and you don't want it coming from the family budget. Maybe it is you want to put your kids into a private school, or you want to, do a yearly vacation and you don't want it to come from that family budget. Welcome aboard. And maybe you're the business builder consultant where you come in and specifically you want to work on building a business, making a career income on this, empowering and impacting other people, and helping lead others to their dreams and to financial success. Welcome. We're extremely excited to have all of you, no matter why you came into this business. And I hope that it turns into something else beyond your wildest imagination and dreams, and that you experience something far, far, far better than what you imagined. So next, can you make money in this business? OMG! Yeah, you can make money in this business. But before I go there, I'm going to quickly tease you. Okay, we'll come back to that. Who is Shazam? Shazam was born in 2004, so we've been around for 12 years. And let me tell you what, Shazam has placed in the top 10 over the course of several years. We just placed in the top 7 in the nation in 2016, so extremely excited about that. Our organization is currently made up of 11 directors, and we're looking to grow that to 20 strong by the end of 2017. So be thinking about, are you the next director? Okay. The best support system available. We are the best team out there in the U.S. That's right. I'm saying that confidently. We've got the best leaders. We've got the best consultants. We have got some of the best systems. And we are a close-knit team. We share no matter whose team you are on, because we're all one team. We're all one family. So it doesn't matter if you're part of this director's team or this director's team or this director's team. We all share. That's what we do. And that's why we are so successful. So top 7 in the nation. And so when you come to your team meetings and to your rallies that we offer, free, mind you, free, you get the best. So you definitely want to make sure that you get plugged in right away. What's the next event? Is it the new consultant class? Or I call it New Consultant University? Right? It's going to give you the basics. Again, think about, okay, if you're going, Heidi, I just came in for the discount. I don't want to do it. It's okay. Just plug into the New Consultant University if that's the next event. Because what's that going to teach you? It's going to teach you basic 101. How do you make money in the business? Or how do I get this? How do I really take advantage of my discount, right? How do I take advantage of that? If I want to take orders from family and friends, how do I do that? Right? So plug into that. Or if the next event coming up is team meeting, plug into that. Just humor me, or humor the person who brought you into this business, humor your director, and go to that event. Because I bet you have fun. Or then it's plug into a rally. Plug into one of those, because those are stellar. Recognition happens, training happens, fun happens. We have food at those. And, oh my God, you make friends. It's pretty cool. You'll find that as the length that you're in this business, and we hope you're with us for a really long time, you will make friends all over the US, Canada, all over. And that's priceless. You can't put a price tag on that. I have made many of my friends, best friends, are all over the US. I wouldn't have had that experience or had them in my life had I not done this business and listened to what was available and listened to what people saw in me and listened and applied the tools to help me become better. So thank you parties or grand openings. Want to get those scheduled in if they haven't happened already for you. Why? Grand opening, thank you party, it's truly all in the same. Just kind of depends on what you're looking for. So if you came in for that discount and you just wanted the kit and you just wanted the wholesale shopping, that's okay. Welcome again. Woo! Because I can relate with you. But a thank you party, that's simply that time when, guess what? We are saying, thank you for joining our team, and we want to extend an extraordinary experience for you and your friends. And so we can do a Taste of Italy, we could do a Death by Chocolate, we could do an ADD night. You get to earn the free stuff, you get to earn the thank you gifts, as well as that amazing activation offer, right? That whatever you join, there's an activation offer. Make sure that you know what that is, and that will help you also work towards earning that. So it's a thank you to our company for giving you an amazing, amazing product at a substantial discount, no matter why you come in, right? So get that thank you party scheduled right away. Again, no matter why you come into that business, get those scheduled. 5 to 10 days out is ideal, just because you're excited, right? You're excited, or you want to earn the free stuff, or you want to tell people that you're starting this venture, this business, so come and check it out. Kind of like a brick and mortar building, right, that opens. They do a grand opening. They advertise that, hey, we're open. Well, guess what? You're the store in one way or another, whether you're going to just gather orders, whether you're going to go out there and pursue the parties or fundraisers, right? So it's just that advertisement, if you will, that, hey, a new store's open, okay? And then lastly, got just a couple more minutes here. Can you make money in this business? Oh my gosh, can you? It just depends on what you want. So I'm going to talk our party system, right? Because that's what we're known for. We're known for the party. That's where the relationships happen. That's where the connections happen. That's where the office is. You get to do everything there. You get to date parties. You get to share the opportunity with others, no matter why they want to come in, right? That's where the sales happen. And that's where you make friends for a lifetime, not just for one time. So a standard party is $500 in sales, okay? One standard party a week, if you do that, you're going to make 25% of that. So you make roughly $125 per party. So if you did one party a week, okay, you're going to make on an average about $600 a month and about $7,200 a year. Standard party takes about 2 to 3 hours of your time. That's not counting drive time, but 2 to 3 hours of your time. And so averaging about $45 to $55 an hour, and you're working, let's say, 2.5 hours. So if you're doing 4 parties times 2.5, that's 10 hours, making $600 a month. So that's averaging $60 an hour. Okay, do 2 parties a week. Oh my God, 2 parties. That's roughly 24 hours in a month. Well, yeah, 24 hours in a month, or 8 times 2.5. 8 parties times 2.5. It's 20 hours. Yeah, so 20 hours. Okay, guess what? If you do 2 parties a week, you're going to average $1,400 a month, or $16,800 a year. So if we take $1,400 and divide that by 20, you're making $70 an hour. Now, what if you did 3 parties a week? What's that look like? I'm not saying you have to do any of these, but I am telling you that there's money to be made, and it's a minimal time, and you get to pick when you do it. If you do a party, one party during the week, one party on the weekend, maybe you do 2 parties during the week, or 2 on a weekend. You take a Saturday and do 1 morning and 1 afternoon. The choice is yours. I'm giving you options. Nothing's mandatory, but you can decide how successful or how much you want to do, right? So my job is to paint that pretty picture so you have more options to choose from, okay? So if you want to do 3 shows a week, what's that look like? Well, 3 times 2.5, let's just first break that down. That's 7.5 hours a week. No, 3 times 2.5. 7.5 hours that you're working in a week. Okay? You're making roughly $2,100 a month. So you're working roughly 30 hours for the month and you're making $2,100. So $2,100 divided by 30, $70 an hour. Or you're making $25,200 a year. Working 30 hours a month roughly. And $25,200. Or you know what, we're just going to go a little bit bigger. Let's say, maybe you want to do 5 shows a week. You want to do 1 Monday through Friday. All right, well, what's it look like? So 5 times 2.5, so you're working roughly 12.5 hours a week times 4. So that means you're working 50 hours a month, not a week. 50 hours a month. I have to make that clear because it's not a job. This is a job, right? So you're making $3,500 a month divided by 50, 70. I'm sorry, you're staying right around that $70 an hour. $3,500 a month or $42,000 for the year. And you're working roughly 50 hours a month, and this is on your off of your efforts. Now, really quick, I'm not going to go in great detail, but really quick, that's off of your efforts. If you were to do 1, 2, 3, or 5 parties a week, that's what you have available. Can you tell I'm excited? That's off of your efforts. But now there's even more. That, oh my gosh, if you welcome people into the business for the same reason you came in and they got excited and decided they wanted to do a little bit more, or you're totally pumped and you find other people that are totally pumped, right? And they get on board and they start running with it, you're going to start making some like residual income. You start making an income based off of what your people do. So you can add two more streams of income by sharing the business with other people, no matter why they want to come in. Remember those 4: friends and family, a short-term, a part-time, or a business builder, right? Start sharing those, and people are going to come in for whatever reasons they want. You decide what you're worth. You decide, are you worth that income? You decide, if I invest and if I do this, I can make that. So yes, there's money to be made in this business. Again, it is all up to you on what you want to do to this business. It's all up to you on what you want to do with this business and where you want to go and how you want to proceed with it and what you want to get connected to. That's all up to you. None of us are here to make you do anything you don't want to do. We are all so beyond excited to have you part of this family. I can't wait to personally meet you. So if you want to send me a message, send it to 641-330-0376 and say, hey Heidi, I watched the welcome video. My name is so-and-so and I'm excited to be part of the family. You do that, I'll have a little gift for you. So welcome to our journey. Welcome to our family. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Tupperware. We're excited to have you and excited to have you be a part of our family. Bye-bye.